So Charles Henry Clausing was his name.
Yes.
And then, what was your grandfather's name?
William. I think.
William. And your mother was an Eckberg,
Alma Eckberg.
and she had two or three sisters.
Yes. And
Ida,
Ida was the youngest.
Lily,
Lily. Ella.
no brothers.
One.
One brother. What was his name? Do you remember?
Not sure. Maybe Albert.
Albert. Okay. Albert Eckberg. Yeah. Ellie was one you said?
Sister.
Oh, sister. Okay.
Lily.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Ida, Lily, and who was the third sister?
Oh, wow. I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay.
Their father was a coal miner. And as you come around 30 and you're getting close to Irwin, you turn left and you go down into Irwin. But if there was a turn off to the right was Fairmont. And they had a home that there was about 5 houses on the street. And right across the street was a coal mine.
Really?
And my grandfather was a coal miner. And he would walk to work and come home.
Wow. Wow. I didn't realize they had coal mines so close to Pittsburgh.
Oh, boy.
That was a
That
tough.
was big. They wanted to have them close to Pittsburgh because of the steel industry.
Right. Right. Then they didn't have to transport the coal that far.
Really.
Just down the Mon, down to the Edgar Thompson plant and places like that.
Life was different.
Yeah, for sure. So your first quarterback at Pitcairn was Steve Klippa, is that right?
He
Or
was captain.
he was
wasn't- I don't think he was quarterback.
Oh, not a quarterback, but he was one of your best players at
Oh,
Pitcairn.
Yes.
I think I had seen where he had passed away. So none of your coaches from Pitcairn came with you to Braddock, right?
Not really. If I had a coach, it would have been only one.
Right, you didn't have a big staff, right? So back then, the WPIAL, the top classification I think was AA, and then there was A and B. Was that it? Nothing. There was not a C.
No.
Okay.
There might have became one later, but that was the only.
Okay. So Braddock was in the middle in the A,
Yes.
and then Pitcairn was B, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I was reading an interesting article there when you spoke at a banquet at Springdale, and they had gone undefeated, but because of the Gardner points, they did not qualify.
Right. We almost always qualified. There would be at least 2 undefeated teams, or sometimes there were 3 or 4, and the top 2 point gatherers.
Right. And wasn't there one year that Braddock didn't get to the top 2, but another team had an illegal player?
Yes.
And so Braddock, what do you remember from that?
We got in the playoffs and won, but
It wasn't your first year, was it? And it wasn't your last year, but it was one of the 6.
yes.
So Braddock was fortunate that that worked out that way.
Yes.
Well, you would have still been undefeated. You just wouldn't have had the consecutive WPIAL championships.
Right. There weren't as many schools back then either, you know.
Not as many high schools.
Yes.
Who were the good double A teams back then? Like McKeesport, and
McKeesport, Turtle Creek Union.
they were double A, huh?
Yeah.
Did Pitcairn play Wilmerding when you
Yes.
were there?
Yes.
Oh, that had to be
Big rival.
yeah. So you beat up on Wilmerding, huh? Or did they beat up on Pitcairn when you were coaching at
Yeah.
Pitcairn? How good was the City League?
Not too good.
No,
They only played among themselves.
right.
Sometimes they played the first game of the season.
Against the WPIL team,
Yes.
and so the top team back then was Westinghouse, right?
Yes.
Now, could Westinghouse have beaten Braddock?
I'm not sure. Their coach was a good friend of mine, Pete D'Imperio,
Mm-hmm.
and we went to clinics together and spoke at clinics together.
Right. Where was Westinghouse High located? What part of the city of Pittsburgh?
East End,
East End. Not Oakland, though.
close to Oakland.
Close to Oakland? Okay. How many of your 11 offensive players also played defense at Braddock? Would they pretty much all play offense and defense?
Yes. I don't think we had an offensive unit and defensive unit.
It was combined.
Yes.
So even Johnny Jacobs played defense?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Like a defensive back?
Yes.
No kidding. If you had to win one game, I hate to ask you this question, but if you had to win one game, would you want Mark Rutkowski or Johnny Jacobs as your quarterback?
They both were great, you know.
It's hard to pick one
Yes.
versus the other.
Yes.
I mean, you were blessed with some good quarterbacks. At IUP, you had some good quarterbacks. Wally Blucas, Mickey Watson. At Carnegie Mellon, you had some good ones. Bobby Kennedy was a good one. Mike Hensel was your quarterback at the end. He was pretty good.
Yes.
Kiski, you had your grandson Jeff as your final quarterback.
Yes.
That was pretty special, being able to coach him in high school and him playing quarterback in your last game. He was a good quarterback under you, wasn't he?
Yes.
Good decision maker. We still have about a half hour before lunch.
Are you going to go to lunch with me?
No, I'll probably get on the road right then and there, and that'll get me a good start. Because the lunch here takes a good hour and 15 minutes or so.
Where do you live at?
Where do I live?
Yeah.
North of Washington, D.C., around Rockville, Maryland.
Okay.
So it's about 3.5 hour drive. I'll listen to the college selection. Today they select who's going to be the final 4 teams to play in the college playoffs for football. 3 of the teams are pretty well set, so the question is who's going to be number 4? Is it Alabama or Ohio State?